Well, let's see what we can do here. I think I don't want it to be a... I think I'd like to have a cabin in here, or a shed, or what have you. But I don't know that the painting would be so much about the structure as it will be just a painting with the structure in it. So let's establish not actually our horizon, but we'll just call it our horizon for the sake of a word to use. Sort of where the field will meet the trees. You know, I really enjoyed doing that snowy painting the other day. So I wouldn't mind revisiting that idea. Have I gone way out of line there? No, that's okay. I'd like something, a tree foreground-ish. Not too big, but not too small either. We'll lay the trunks in first and play with the other stuff later. And let's see, somewhere around here. I'm not coming down quite that far. No, that's too far into the painting. Okay, maybe that's more like it. It's not that it's so bad to have something here, but I just don't want it to be too important, that's all. That's about center, so you know, let's show the triangle of this. But let's have the odd tree trunk run through it, so it's not made too important. A little bit of a ridge. Let some of these trees follow that ridge a little bit, and then we'll start some other trees from the top of that distant line. That'll help with our perspective, right? Okay, I'm going to want to throw a few branches in here. I don't want to get too carried away, but our branches, really just sort of nubs and stumps, I think. I don't want the painting to be too cluttered up with branches. At least that's what I'm claiming at the moment. We'll see how it ends up going. Okay, that's an awfully rough charcoal drawing that I'm giving you right now, but well, I'm not giving it to you. It's just a reference for me. And even here, you know, let's maybe we'll end up with a little bit of foliage or a branch or two coming out, poking through the snow near the base of this trunk. Okay, I'm pretty confident in where this one's sitting. I like that. And will it be a bit of a hillside behind, or will it just be trees, you know, as we go into the bush? A little more open here, and then going back into the grayish bush. This isn't going to be a really colorful painting, I don't think. I don't want this guy to be too important, but at the same time, I don't want it to be too weak either. That's about right. I think that's okay. I think that's just fine. There. And a further line as well. So this shed is closer than this line, right? It's right on this line. Okay, that's really simple. And it's 12 by 12 inches, which warrants, well, really simple. Okay, so we got a bit of raw umber here on my palette, and a little bit of ultramarine blue sitting there from the last painting I was working on. Add some chirps to that and put in a few lines, trying to improve on the lines that I already have there. Because as you can see, it's a very loose sketch, and if I'm going to have some guides, I like them to be a little more assertive. An A-frame. Why not? Try to keep it somewhat interesting. Okay, and what do we have here? Another trunk running through, much closer. Yeah, I might be getting too branchy already. I'm not sure. But you know, we can rub them out. We can rub them out if it becomes necessary. I hear the Mafia does that all the time, so obviously it's doable. I'll run that one right off the top of the painting. Obviously that's a bit silly, but that's okay. Silly is fine. We can change those things as we go. I think we're going to use a brush for this painting. Here, let's bring the trunk in there at a bit of an angle. Okay. Ugh. I don't like my black mess there. It's just make that a little tidier, just a bit. Okay. that tree might be a bit thick. Might put a twisted trunk on there. I might just do that. We'll see. Like a barber pole. Whoops. Amateur hour here. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about that. All right, let's put in water that down. No, not watering it down. This is oil paint. Maybe I should just run right to the ground. There's really no harm in it. It could be a camping tent for all that goes. Okay, let's allow that distant line to exist, and then let's bring this one in as well. Okay, we jump over this, we jump over that, we jump over that, and then we're in the distance. I like that. That's just fine. It's like high school track and field. Okay, I think that I like the location of this bit of trunk, which we'll show. I like that. Okay. Just a few lines. You know, we don't want to paint in thoroughly all of the lines. That's just a bad idea. Keep it loose. You tend to start worrying about the wrong things if you get too fussy right away. Definitely going to get more persnickety when I do the paint in, but I'll probably end that one about there. Have the odd branch head off the canvas. Okay. Nothing too brilliant about that. It's fairly simple. Let me just grab some straight raw umber. Well, straight. I'm mixing it into my pile. I'm going to touch it with white though, because I'm going to paint in my distant bush. The top, the tree line, the top of the trees. You know, the sort of thing that the airplanes aren't supposed to hit when they're trying to take off. Okay, so that's that line. Maybe what I'll do is put a doorway in this. No windows, no chimney. We'll keep it simple. Okay, that's the outline. Now I'm going to do a bunch of filling in and painting over my stain. I think I'm going to paint over my stain with turpentine, just wash in the whole painting, and then go in with the brush and be more accurate. I think I'm going to sit back and ponder that. I want some bumps on trunks. I don't want smooth trunks all the way up. Too much like hydro poles or telephone poles. It's just not a natural look. Yeah, okay. I think I like that composition. We're going to leave it there for now. We will talk to you soon. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving weekend. It's Thanksgiving up here in Canada. See you.